It ties the game at 64 with 1:16 to go in the half.
He loves putting on a show in New York City, that's for sure.
Had an off night at the Garden the other night, but he's making up for it tonight. Young with 22. Warren backdoor to a wide open Sumner who lays it up and in.
Well, when you're going to double team Kevin Durant out front, the second pass out of it can be wide open. Good delivery by Warren. But Kevin Durant being doubled is why that play happened.
Under a minute to go in the half. Trae Young pumping with Irving. Hands it back for Griffin. Griffin straight on to the right elbow. Stripped loose by Warren. Stolen away by Brooklyn. Sumner's got it. Up the right wing. Pass deflected away. Griffin with a steal. Collides with Irving. Harris comes over and knocks it away and takes it away. Irving's got it at the rim to Warren, and Warren lays it up and in. And the Nets with a 68-64 lead with 34 seconds to go in the half.
One of the real encouraging things, that was a crazy play, but TJ Warren's ability to defend is really encouraging right now for the Nets.
Young runs in a Harris and a blocking foul on Joe. That'll be his third.
And a third and a quarter.
But first in the last 2 minutes, so Atlanta will inbound. Royce O'Neal comes in for Harris with 32 seconds to go in the half and a high-scoring first half. Trae Young was just 9 for 20 at the Garden the other night. He'll shoot a three here, and it's in and out, no good. Rebounded by Warren. He's 8 for 14 tonight. Young had 19 in the game at the Garden on Wednesday. He's got 22 in the first half. Less than 2 second difference, shot to game clock. Winding down the first half. Nets of the ball, they lead by 4. Durant up top, played by Capella. One-on-one, top of the arc. Pulls up from 3. It's short, no good. Rebounded by Jalen Johnson of Atlanta. Final seconds. A 50-footer at the horn is short. And the Nets will go to the locker room with a 4-point lead.
They got a 4-point lead. They scored 68 points. You just feel like the Nets should be up more than 4 right now.
Plans and another gift like a tablet, smartwatch, and earbuds, all on us. A service plan is required for gifts only on the network America relies on. Verizon. 5G phone up to $999.99 device payment purchase or full retail purchase with new or upgrade smartphone line required. Less up to $1,000 trade-in/promo credit applied over 36 months. 0% APR. Additional terms and conditions apply. Visit Verizon.com for offer details.
Hey, Nets fans, from Bushwick to Brooklyn Heights, Midwood to Mapleton, Flatbush to Fort Greene, Cobble Hill to Clinton Hill. Brooklyn, has it been at least 2 months since your COVID-19 primary series or original booster? There are new booster shots designed to help protect against recent Omicron variants available. Learn about eligibility and schedule an updated booster today at vaccines.gov. Brought to you by Net sponsors Pfizer and BioNTech.
Hi, this is Joe Harris, and you're listening to Brooklyn Nets basketball on The Fan, 101.9 FM and the Odyssey app.
It is halftime here in Brooklyn. The Nets with a 68-64 lead over Atlanta. Take a look at what's going on around the rest of the NBA. They're in the third quarter in Charlotte. The Knicks with a 76-66 lead over the Hornets. R.J. Barrett with 22 points, 6 rebounds in that game. The Knicks are 12-13 on the season. Hornets coming in with a record of 7-18. During the third quarter, Orlando the Magic with an 88-76 lead over the Raptors. Franz Wagner with 32 points in that one, with still 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Pascal Siakam's got 20 to lead Toronto. Nets will be in Indiana tomorrow night to take on the Pacers. Pacers playing at home tonight against the Washington Wizards. Pacers with a 90-85 lead over the Wizards. Buddy Hield's got 22 to lead Indiana. During the second second quarter in Philadelphia. The Sixers with a 61-59 lead over the Lakers. Joel Embiid with 25 in the first half for the 576ers at 12-12 on the year. They're at the half in Cleveland. Cavaliers and the Kings all knotted at 49. Cavaliers with a record of 16-9 on the year. Darius Garland has 13 to lead the way. Second quarter in Memphis, Grizzlies on top of the Pistons, 34-29. Dillon Brooks with 11. Later on, you've got the Suns in New Orleans taking on the Pelicans.
Now you crash your Ferrari for Lucky Bona. Now some more to remake could have been all over.
And Vliet stole it from him. Raptors with numbers. Bull a little late getting back, and there's going to be a personal foul there on Terrence Ross, trying to stop the layup from
Take a timeout. We'll break down the first for you. We return right after this on the Fan. Sports Radio 101.9 FM and streaming on the free Odyssey app.
Of course I know how to make Parmesan-crusted salmon. It'll be the best you've ever had. See you tonight.
You know you can't cook.
I know.
Even boiling water is a struggle for you.
Ugh, I know.
What were you thinking?
I wasn't. What am I going to do?
Oh, honey, just go for Grubhub and tell him the truth.
You make it sound so easy.
Yeah, it is. The food will arrive before he does, and he'll be so impressed with your ordering skills that all will be forgiven.
I think you're onto something.
I am. Go for date night deliciousness. Go for Grubhub. Download the Grubhub app today.
Hey, it's Jerry Recco, and I love the Mazda CX-5. Mazda CUVs offer premium features without the premium price. During Mazda's Season of Inspiration sales event, you can experience Mazda's suite of advanced safety features like rear cross traffic alert. This feature helps you back out of parking spaces with confidence during the holiday season when there is a lot of shopping and active parking lots. The backup camera monitors moving objects and vehicles outside of your field of view and alerts you so you can avoid any hazards. Visit your local Mazda dealer or MazdaUSA.com for more information.
At T-Mobile, we believe people deserve more without paying more. Get 4 iPhone 14s with their amazing cameras on us and 4 lines for $25 a line.
Wow, it's like expecting a Christmas caroler.
Decked all with boughs of holly.
But getting a whole choir.
Decked all with boughs of holly.
With an epic horn section, too.
It's the season to be jolly.
It's so cool. I'm capturing it all with the amazing camera on my new iPhone 14.
Plus, T-Mobile has Price Lock Guarantee. Unlike the other big guys, we guarantee we won't raise the price of your rate plan for talk, text, or data. So what are you waiting for? Switch to T-Mobile and get 4 iPhone 14s on us with eligible trade-ins and 4 lines for $25 a line. Get used to getting even more from T-Mobile.
With 24 monthly bill credits and auto pay plus taxes and fees for well-qualified customers with 4-line minimum. If you cancel service before 24 credits, credit stop and balance on a required finance agreement for all devices is due. Price lock for rate plan price of current on-network service for eligible lines. Excludes taxes, fees, promos, and third-party services. See T-Mobile.com for details.
G'day, this is Paddy Mills, and you're listening to Brooklyn Nets Basketball with Chris and the Kappa on the Fan.
It is halftime in Brooklyn. Nets with a 68-64 lead over the Hawks. Nets led by as much as 12 in that first half, and that felt more about, where the lead.
Five-point Grizzly lead. Bagley quickly back the other way. Into the body of Jackson. Lays it up and in around the block attempt. And Taylor Jenkins going to take a timeout. 8:51 remain in the first half. Grizzlies by 3, 40-37 on the Memphis Grizzlies Radio Network.
game to the Kia Telluride X Pro. The MVPs in horse to the ones in horsepower. From the clutch players to the 8-speed automatic transmissions, the 360 dunkers to the 360 view camera systems, to long-range shooters and even longer-range rides. Here's to the legends of the driveway, the Kia Telluride X Pro. Kia is the official vehicle of the Atlanta Hawks.
Kia, movement that inspires. Surround view and blind spot view monitors are not substitutes for safe driving and may not display all objects around vehicle. Always drive safely and use caution.
We have reached halftime.
Back to more of our halftime show
With Mike Conti on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.
68-64, the Brooklyn Nets lead the Hawks at the half. The Hawks shot 54% from the floor in the first half. Meanwhile, Brooklyn shot 66% from the floor. So a lot of offense being played in the first half tonight at the Barclays Center. Let's listen back to the way that it sounded, courtesy of Steve Holman.
And now Trae Young back for the Hawks, behind a pick by Jalen Johnson, and a long three is good by Trae. Oh, he fired that one from long distance. Trae may put a lot on his own shoulders tonight. It's 3-2, Hawks lead by a point. Here come the Nets back with it now as Simmons dribbles in the middle. Behind his back, he threw it away, and it's going to be stolen by A.J. Griffin. A.J. breaks in and jams. And it is the Hawks 10, the Nets 8. A.J. dribbling, now back out to Trae in the middle. Now Trae Young goes behind a pick. Gets it in the corner. A.J. is wide open, and he makes the three. A.J. Griffin knocks down his 34th three-pointer of the year, and the Hawks lead by a point, 15-14. Sumner outside, goes over to Durant. Another foul line jumper is good again. Oh, boy, Durant's got 12 here in the first quarter. The Nets lead by 3 now for the first time. It's 20-17. Seth Curry now goes over to Sumner on the left side. He gets swallowed up, so he goes outside. Durant takes it to the basket, lays it up and in again. Durant's got 16 here in the first. Hawks trail 32-27. A.J. back out he goes. Now it goes to Bogey. He's open right side. Three-pointer is good again. Bogey hits his second three, and now the Nets will call timeout. So the Nets 44, the Hawks 38. And now coming back the other way, it's going to be Irving. Irving on the right wing. Pull-up three-pointer is good. And the Hawks will call timeout. Irving's in double figures now with 11. Nets 55, Hawks 45. A.J. Griffin's up off the Hawks bench. He'll be coming in a moment. Now Trae, tricky dribbles outside with it. Now he steps back. Three-pointer on the way and good. Trae Young just knocked down another three. And the Hawks all of a sudden are back to within 3. 59-56. Gets it up to Trae. Trae comes up on the right side. He drives past everybody. He lays it up and around the rim and in. And the Hawks have tied the game. They've come from 12 down to tie it at 64. So we have reached halftime here in Brooklyn. Your score at the half, it's the Nets 68 and the Hawks 64.
Yeah, just a very